Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. What you see in front of you right here is a bunch of Eisenhower dollars. These ones have appeared on many videos and I've got a bunch of them, but unfortunately they are not worth a lot of money because these are just the copper nickel clad ones. So if you flip them over on their edge, you see some copper showing through. You see that red coloring, reddish brownish coloring showing through right here. So these ones right here only worth face value. If you've got a bunch of them and you can sell them in a lot of 100 or maybe 10 or 50, save people some time on putting them together, maybe you can sell them for a little bit more of a premium, but generally speaking, the copper nickel clad Eisenhower dollars made from 1971 until 1978 will not be worth more than face value. Fortunately though, the United States Mint also made some uncirculated silver Eisenhower dollars as well as some proof Eisenhower dollars that are worth more than face value. They wouldn't necessarily be a great return on your investment if you bought them in 1971 and then held on to them today. They haven't really gone up too much in value, but they are a cool addition to your coin collection, which is why I got a 1971 Eisenhower uncirculated silver dollar. These are what's known as the blue Ikes. They come in a blue casing, and they also have a blue kind of poker chip type coin that comes with them as well. Now, the Eisenhower dollars were made from 1971 until 1978. Interestingly, though they also made some uncirculated Eisenhower silver dollars, which is what I've got right here, which are dated 1971, 72, 73, 74, and 76, and those will all have the S mint mark on them. However, keep in mind that the S mint mark doesn't guarantee that it's going to be silver, because there were some proof Eisenhower dollars that were made in both silver and in the clad. So let's open it up, see what's inside. Now, I did pay $11 for this on eBay. As you can see, the envelope is kind of worn out, and when we look at the coin, you'll see that it's a little worn out as well. But if you want to save a little bit of money, ways that you can do that are you can buy them without the envelope right here. So if you're buying one without the envelope, it will cost maybe $1 or $2 less. You can also buy just individually this coin right here or this coin right here that doesn't come in the cellophane plastic wrapping. But we've got this neat note card right here, which gives us some good information. This is very helpful in trying to understand the difference between circulated and uncirculated coins and proof coins. So as we see up top, I'll just read what it says. Uncirculated 40% silver Eisenhower dollar. These coins are produced in the same manner as coins made for general circulation, the only difference being that they contained 40% silver, whereas those made for regular use were cupro nickel. The uncirculated coins, unlike the individually processed proof coins, are minted on high-speed presses, move along conveyors, and run through counting machines. No attempt is made to impact a special finish such as what appears on the hand-processed proof coins. The Treasury cannot guarantee that the uncirculated coins will be free from blemishes. So that's a very important designation. Just because you have a uncirculated coin in the original wrapping doesn't mean that it's going to be in great condition. It could have come out from the mint damaged, just like a regular coin made for circulation would. And that actually is the case when we take a look at mine. Let's flip it over and look at the Obverse first. So mine's got a little bit of scratches and a little bit of damage to it, but that can be expected when you're not paying a ton of money for your coins. So we see at the bottom right here, 1971, then we've got the S. So this is the first year that these ones came out, and there were 4 million of these 1971 S that were made. 1971 is the highest year for there were 6.8 million of these that were made in 1971S. 1971S is the highest mintage year for the uncirculated Eisenhower silver dollars. So if you're looking to get your hands on an inexpensive one, chances are you'll land on the 1971S. The lowest mintage year, it's kind of a close tie between 1973 and 1974. There were 1.8 million that were made in 1973 and 1.9 million that were made in 1974. Let's take a look at this blue chip that they also come with. So this gives it its name as the blue Ikes. Now you might have heard of brown ikes. They call the brown ikes that because they come in a brown hard casing to them. The blue ikes will come in this cellophane plastic wrapping. And we've got this, looks kind of like a poker chip that you could use for playing poker or some type of other game. So it's just a cool commemorative little chip right there. Flip it over to the other side of the coin. As you can see, if you zoom in a little, I'll zoom in a little on this right here and try and get the lighting right, but we can see that there are some blemishes to this coin, as you could expect. I didn't pay top dollar for it, so it's not, I didn't go in expecting to get the nicest coin of the lot. So we've got some scratches right here, which come from the mint, and we've also got some scratches in this area up here. Well, let's turn it back to its normal on the ground right here so we can get the lighting better. So as far as the mintages of this coin goes, I mentioned that the highest year of production is going to be 1971 at the San Francisco Mint. There are 6.8 million of these coins produced. Now the easiest way you can differentiate between these coins and the copper nickel clad ones that we're looking at earlier is to flip it over on its edge. And the copper nickel ones, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the lighting just right, but the copper nickel ones will have some brown copper showing through them, and then the silver Eisenhower will not have any of that copper showing through on the edge right here. So we can see that right there is just a silver coloring all the way through. We don't see any of the copper showing. Now another way you can differentiate is by throwing it on the scale. So let's have these side by side right here for a little bit. So these ones right here, which have the silver in them, these are 40% silver, and they're also a very big coin, as you can clearly see. These ones weigh 24.59 grams. So if you're stacking silver, this one right here might be a much more efficient way to get some silver rather than collecting mercury dimes or pre-1965 quarters, just because those are such smaller coins. So this one right here, 40% silver, 25.59 grams is the total weight of the coin. That gives it a melt value of about $4.50. Now, as far as the copper nickel clad coin right here, that will have a weight of 22.68 grams, have a 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel. So to recap, this one right here at 22.68 grams, and this one on the right is 24.59 grams. Now your scale might not tell you the exact decimal places that I mentioned, but if you can get in the ballpark, you'll be able to differentiate between the silver ones and then the copper nickel ones. Now I hopefully mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but don't automatically assume that just because it has the S on it that it is silver, because they did make some proof coins that have the S mint mark to them that are just the regular copper nickel clad. So keep your eye out for those if you're just buying a loose coin on eBay. The best way you can ensure if you're buying your coin on eBay is if to buy it in this original packaging right here that comes with the blue chip, so that way you can definitely ensure that it is that silver Eisenhower dollar. And buying the loose one might save you some money, but it also might get you ripped off because it might not actually be that silver coin. All right, everyone, that's all I've got for the blue Ike video. I'm working on getting my hands on a brown Ike, so hopefully I can do that soon and then make a video about it. But thank you very much for watching this. Enjoy some other coin collecting videos online, and have a great day, everyone. Take care.